but you do get the occasional squash groupie that's attracted to the squash player. There is. I have to say, I won't mention any names, but there are certain, obviously not in places like Pakistan. I think that you'd have to, if anything happened there, you'd end up having to marry them, which wouldn't necessarily be a good thing. Hi, my name is Joey Barrington. I'm from London and I've been playing professional squash for 3 years. I used to play a lot of football, which I suppose you guys would call soccer. That was my main sport when I was younger. And I actually picked up squash when I was 19. The reason probably was because my father was very, very big into squash. He was kind of 6 times world champion. It's like a physical chess, you know, you have to outmaneuver your opponent. Sometimes you can win a rally with one shot, you know, like a winning shot, but the guys at my level are so fast and athletic that you have to kind of weigh up the options and predetermine shots ahead. So try and win the rally within 3 or 4 shots, but you structure that yourself. So you have to have a good intellect. The ball's probably hit about, averagely probably about 100, 150, 200 miles an hour. You're hitting the ball at different angles, so it can come off the wall at different speeds, so you're having to react a lot. A lot of it's reacting to what's going on, so you have to have very good kind of reaction skills. You've got to be in serious shape, and some players, you know, they try and live both lives and have a good social time and play, and they get found out eventually, you know, they get found out. You've got to keep your cool, you know, because they're pretty strict with the refereeing. It's not like, I had a little look at the ice hockey over here, and they actually, you know, you can get your gloves off and get stuck in, and as much as some of us would like to do that at times, they would ban you, and they would probably fine you a huge amount of money, and you wouldn't be able to play for a while. So the guys have to keep it under wraps. There's been times when I've lost my rag and gone at my opponent a little bit, and at the referee as well. The time that I really lost, it was in Brazil actually. I was playing the Brazilian #1, and I was being, they were calling me everything under the sun in Portuguese, and I think they were bringing family into it and everything, so I ended up screaming my head off and telling them all to f*** off, and I actually ended up winning that match, and they gave me a standing ovation, which is the Brazilians, I suppose. It's their attitude. They take their sport very seriously, but they like the fun aspect as well. I want to get the most out of myself. You know, I committed now to doing this as my job, and it's not just my job, it's a way of life. Everything's geared towards playing squash. The way I sleep, I eat, you know, it's all in the back of my mind that, you know, this is for squash. It's a pretty wild personality to do this, to be boxed up in this small court with another guy very close to you, trying to flip in, you know, reduce you to a dribble of sweat. You've got to be quite a strange individual. I can assure you of that, yeah.